How millennial are you? Are you ready for this?
Let's go.
All right, the first question. These are always a little fun in these COVID times, but when the option is available, say you're shopping at say a grocery store, Walmart, whatever, are you pulling out a credit card or are you using some type of mobile payment?
That is like such an easy question for me because I always use scan and go.
You,
Like,
you can't go back,
like
right? You said that. It's like you can't go back.
can't,
I
can't.
can't shop physical retail anymore because I know how you can do that, and I can't go wait in
Yeah.
line. It stinks. Yeah, so you're the
And
same
I
way.
got to tell you too, it becomes a whole family activity because the kids want to do it. Like, who's got the phone? So, I mean, once you start doing it, and then, I also, so previously was at neighborhood markets. Walmart Pay is also similarly
Yes.
wonderful as well. So,
Yeah, you
I
guys.
think
Yeah.
they're my two go-tos.
Yeah, and they just rolled that out too. Yeah. Yeah, Eddie, I coordinated scan and go. I don't know if Eddie's listening, but maybe that's the next thing on the roadmap. All right, question two. In the last week, and maybe we'll talk about this pre and post COVID, how often were you ordering food or drinks on a mobile app?
Yeah, I mean, if you think the last week, I feel like my world has been this room. So, like, the only way I'm ordering is I'm texting my kids, can you bring me water? Can I have a cup of coffee? So that's about as millennial as it gets in the household.
That's pretty millennial. You got in-home gophers. I like that. That works well. That is
But
very millennial.
I'd also say, like, it's been interesting, just like, it's a slight tangent, but small
Yeah.
businesses,
Yeah.
watching how they have all kind of pivoted. So there's a lot of small businesses around here, and you can go on to Instagram and see what they're offering today for dinner, and then call them and then drive by and buy curbside. And so, it's interesting. Everybody's just changing their business model a little bit. And I think it's extraordinarily important that we support local businesses.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, you're seeing the ingenuity kind of rise to the top here on a lot of this, which, is fantastic. It's a real fun time to be in retail, actually, to see what can come out of this from all this different types of experimentation. All right, last question. I cannot wait to hear the answer on this, especially with kids at home. If you could only use one social app, what would it be and why?
I have to say I'm an Instagram person.
You are? Okay.
Yes.
Why?
Yes. It's a little bit about, so obviously I want to stay in contact with family and friends back in Australia. It's a great way to get a little window into, kind of how the kids are growing, etc.
Sure.
But I also think it's helpful to follow different thought leaders.
Yep.
And, in my role, it's really important to follow certain business thought leaders, but I also think it's really important to follow other personalities and just to kind of see what's on their mind and what's going on in community and society.
Yeah.
So I have a bit of an eclectic bunch of people that I like to kind of follow, and it keeps life interesting.
Is there
I'm going to put in another plug though.
Oh, okay.
We use Workplace. So Workplace is our internal kind of Facebook kind of within
Sure.
Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And I have to say, during this kind of period, it has been, hilarious to watch the teams. Like, they celebrate items that they're really excited about. They celebrate kind of associates that have done great things. But we've lent into this thing called the hand wash challenge. So we've been trying to get it instilled in everyone's hands. One of the most important things is wash your hands, don't touch your face. And so the teams have been challenging each other for a 20-second kind of TikTok or whatever it is on washing your hands. And people are doing these outrageous dances, TikTok dances, and a whole bunch of things just to make it fun and real. So, I actually think a lot of these social media things are a great way to connect, particularly now.
Yeah, we've talked a lot on our program about how TikTok and kind of the role of the store employee and how those two things could merge and kind of create new spaces. If Anne were with me today, any guilty pleasure follows on Instagram that you wouldn't want people to know about? Anything that you're willing to go on record with there?
That you want me to share?
Oh yeah, of course.
That I wouldn't want people to know about me.
Of course.
I would say I have this little group of Australian personalities that
Sweet.
I follow. It's my little injection of Australian, and it's like Bindi Irwin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's Hugh Jackman.
Yep.
It's Nick Cave. He's a musician. There's a whole bunch of them. They're a little like, that's my little Australian injection every so often.
Keeps you close to home. It keeps you close to home. All right, that was awesome.